I did a reflection this morning. I called Blue Collar Americans, because it cut off. I wanted to talk a little bit about my supervisor, my boss at work, but it cut off when I uploaded it, so I didn't get that. So this is called Blue Collar Part 2. It's kind of a companion reflection. I wanted to reflect also about being a supervisor. It occurred to me this morning, pretty early this morning, I don't envy my boss because she has to manage lazy employees. I watch the video if you want to know. I defend the term lazy. Now, I'm a rarity in that she tells me to do something, I say, okay, 10-4, I do it. Wants me somewhere, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Walk to whatever area she's in. Yeah, we were walkie-talkies. I want to quantify a little bit, set the stage a little bit where I work. I work in Hard Rock Casino. If you haven't been there because you don't live in Tulsa or the area, then I'll just let you know it's huge. Well, I mean, I'm sure there are bigger places, but it's 4 pretty big, good-sized buildings linked together. So it's divided into 4 casinos, multiple zones, which are the floors divided into areas. And then we've got all the bathrooms, we've got the carpets, we've got back of house area, which is anywhere that guests don't go. It's basically the hall in the back, and the bathrooms in the back, and break rooms and stuff. So we've got a lot of different areas to manage. And at the beginning of the shift, we're assigned our area to work in, and instructed to stay in our area. You know, if we don't know our job, we should ask. I think I know most of the jobs pretty well. I haven't done the bathrooms, thankfully, yet, but and okay, we were walkie-talkies. Everybody's got a radio, and you hear Philip, go for Philip, and they give me instruction. Now this morning, my boss, that's Sue, I'll just talk about Sue, she calls somebody, a minute later she calls them again, a minute later, here again, has anybody seen so-and-so? Has anybody seen so-and-so? And then calls somebody else and say, well, since I can't find so-and-so, I'll have you do this. You know, and not too early, it was after 5 o'clock, one of the outside crew, because the outside crew showed up about 5 o'clock, called Sue and said, what's your 20? She goes, I'm looking for people. She was hunting for people. She had to walk around because they weren't answering the radio. And I was just like, man, I don't envy her position, because she has to manage all these people that are really hard to manage. Funny thing that I kind of started my other reflection that I'm going to mention here, because I'm a rarity. A couple nights ago, she said to me, kind of jokingly, but kind of serious too, we need 10 more of you. Do you know anybody who needs a job? She wants more employees like me, which kind of makes me feel good, but also kind of makes me feel bad because she has such sucky employees. I mean, the other people on her team are really bad. Man, my eyes closed. The other people on our team, they're pretty bad. Blue Collar American Part 2.